Beauties, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I want to say thank you guys so much once again. We have hit 10K and I couldn't be more like excited. You know, it's been quite the journey, and I just want to say thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for sharing, liking, commenting my videos. I see you. I may not comment on all you guys' comments, but I do give you a thumbs up and a heart. But thank you guys so much, and let's continue this journey and building and growing in foreign beauties. I'm really excited about it. So today's video, you guys, is going to be all about how to layer your skincare products to smell your best. Okay, of course, in my personal journey, when I started layering my skincare, it was all about moisture, and I think we pretty much know how to do that. You got the oils and you got the water bases, but I will touch a little bit on how to also moisturize properly as well, because I think that's just very important. I mean, smelling good is great, but if you don't have a good base moisture wise, I feel like your scent's not going to last long. So moisture does play a key role in also having your scents last for a long time, as well as how you layer them. So we will be touching on both today in this video. Before we get started, if you are not subscribed, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and share your girl with the world. As well as, if you have not checked out my Etsy shop, BodyCareByEuniyce, I do currently have a 20% sale going on for bath soaks, as well as as well as face oils and everything else from my body scrubs, my body butters, my body oils, my body scrubs. All those are 10% off. So I do have a sale going on for a few weeks, so go ahead and check that out. Get you guys some body care. It's all handmade, all natural by your girl, so definitely check that out. So now let's jump into today's video. All right, so first we're going to start from the basics, which is cleansing the skin. And I'm not talking about Bath and Body Works, okay? That is a good addition, and I'm gonna tell you how, but you don't want to start off with that. You want to make sure you are cleansing the skin, removing any bacteria, removing any previous lotions, deodorants, sweat, any of that is on the skin. You want to make sure you are using a base soap to remove that. Bar soap is best, but also you can use liquid soap. For bar soap, you can use something like African black soap, which I like. You can use Dr. Bronner's unscented cast out soap. You can use their tea tree bar cast out soap. You can use the raw sugar bar soap. Just anything that is a bar soap that is going to actually go in and really cleanse the skin. For liquid wise, I love Dr. Bronner's cast out soap. The tea tree one or the unscented baby one is also a great way to base clean your skin, get rid of any bacteria or anything. You guys know tea tree is great antiseptic, so you want to make sure you get in the shower and the first thing you do, or the first thing you use, is a base soap to cleanse the skin. I'm not talking about Bath and Body Works or anything scented yet. I'm talking about getting all the nastiness, all the things of the day, the bacteria, the sweat off of the skin. And you know, bacteria is what causes odor, and a lot of times people will shower and still have an odor, and it's because you're not showering or you're not using the proper things to cleanse and get all that off of the skin. So start with the base cleanse, which is going to thoroughly cleanse everything off the skin. I do have a few shower routines, which I do show me using a base cleanser. I will leave the link above and down below for you to check that out, just so you guys can see what I mean when I say do a base cleanse first. So go check that video out if you haven't seen it. Next, you want to step into your scent. So this is where you're going to step into the scent in the shower. So you want to figure out your scent of the day, okay? So you want to figure out what it is you want to smell like. Do you want to smell like vanillas? Do you want to smell like flowers? Do you want to smell fresh? Do you want to smell citrusy? And that is the body wash you are going to use, okay? Now that you have a clean base, you're able to throw on some scent as well as moisture, okay? So you want to be able to have a clean base for moisture and for scent. You do want to make sure that the body wash you are using not only smells good and it kind of goes with what you want to smell for the day, but it's also very moisturizing. It infuses your body, or sorry, it infuses your skin with some type of moisture. Therefore, it sticks to the skin, it lasts longer, okay? So y'all know I love me some vanilla. And I'm gonna put, I don't have my shower here, but my shower gel here, but I'm gonna put a clip of it here. So this is what I'm going to use for the day. So like, let's say I wanna smell gourmandy. You guys know I love me some coconuts, vanillas. That is my ish. That is exactly what I like to smell like. So from shower, I'm going to say, okay, today we're gonna use a coconut based or vanilla based body wash, okay? And this is where you can step into your Bath and Body Works. If you like to use your Bath and Body Works, I don't use Bath and Body Works. You already know I'm more on the natural organic side, but this is where that comes into play, is using a Bath and Body Works that is more scented, okay? Because they're not to cleanse the skin. They're not a cleanser. They are strictly like scent and to infuse the skin with scent and oils and things of that sort. So this is where you'll step into using your second cleanser, which will be for scent and more nourishing purposes, all right? Next step is when you get out the shower. So when you get out the shower and you completely dry down, you want to pick out the lotion that you want to use for the day. Now you can go with the body butter, but body butters I don't always use. I tend to go more for lotions. So we're going to stick with talking about lotions here. And because I'm talking about the layering factors, this is how I like to smell my best all day. And y'all, this works. So lotion, all right? So you want to pick a water-based lotion. So like I said, in the shower, we use the coconut. We're going to go ahead and step out the shower and we're going to find a lotion that is going to be in that same scent. Now, there are things that you can layer. For me, I like to layer coconuts and vanillas, or I like to layer almonds and coconuts because they're all in that same gourmand category. So you can, of course, layer different scents in the same category. So you can layer probably like some freshness over each other, some flowers over each other, some gourmands over each other, but you want to make sure that they mesh and that they're not too far off. You don't want to put on a coconut and then go put on a sweet orange oil. No, don't do that, okay? There are some cases where some things can mix, and we'll get into that because I have something that is a little different. But there are some cases where some things can mix, but in majority of when you are picking out your scents, you want to make sure you keep it in the same scent category. So we're going to take our water-based moisturizer right when you get out the shower, hands down. You're going to take your water-based moisturizer, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it now, because you know that's the best example. And this is the coconut oil lotion by the by the OGX line. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take some of that. And you want to just make sure you want to apply your lotion thoroughly, okay? You want to make sure you don't miss no spots. You want to make sure you saturate that skin. Make sure that skin is well moisturized, because along with smelling good, you guys, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this 1,000,001 times, you gotta have a great moisture base on the skin. If the skin is dry, you are not gonna have any type of scent sticking to you. You need to make sure that skin is nice and well hydrated. So find you a great lotion and butter up, baby, okay? After you use your lotion, you want to go in with an oil, okay? I have seen people do oil and then a lotion, which I do not understand because oils lock in. I am the other way around. After you put your lotions on, grab your oil. Now I have two different oils here, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have a Daukens Aroma oil, and this is pretty much your typical body oil. It has a little bit of scent to it. You can throw it on. It's a scented body oil. Then I have a perfume oil. Now this is where it just kind of gets into preference and how strong and how delicious you want to smell. Perfume oils are very, 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 very concentrated. Usually a little bit of it goes a long way on putting, you know, dabbing it behind your neck or dabbing it on your pulse points. It's not really intended to use in all over. I mean, you can, I have, and you will smell amazing. So when it comes down to oils, you gotta kind of like pick which one you want to use. So we're gonna go with Daukens Aroma Co because I'm gonna put a perfume on top of this, and I don't want to be too much. So Daukens Aroma Co, the milk and honey, and it's gonna go great with the coconut because milk and honey is in that same category as the gourmands of coconuts and all that. I do have a full review on the Daukens Aroma Co milk and honey. I will leave it above and down below, but yes, this stuff smells really good. It's gonna lock in the moisture of the lotion as well as add on some extra scent, okay? And that's exactly what we want. And as you can see already, like my skin just looks so good. So you have that layer of lotion, that is the coconut, and then you have a layer of oil, which is scented, okay? You don't have to use scented oil. You can use like a jojoba, a almond, or all that. But if you want an extra little I definitely suggest getting you a scented oil, but not a perfume. But there's a difference between perfume oil. Perfume oil is really, really concentrated. You put that all on, and usually you don't need a perfume on top. That's why I really do like the fragrance oils, is because you put them on and you don't need anything else. But if you want to be extra, you can put on perfume, but that's doing a bit much for my personal taste. I like a lightly scented body oil that I can just throw on, okay? Because these aren't as concentrated as a perfume oil. So let's go over this. We have in the shower, cleanse, 1, 2. We have, okay, so in the shower we have re-cleansed the first time with a basic soap. We cleansed the second time with our scent of the day, more moisturizing soap. Got out, we picked our lotion of choice, put that down, and then we sealed that in with an oil, okay? Now, smells delicious, okay? So we already smelling good. We are already doing great. Next, lastly for me, because I'm a very, like, I like to do 1, 2, 3, call it a day, we are going to be using a perfume. All right, so the perfume that we're going to be using today is the Dossier Gourmand Patchouli. And so when looking at these notes, you have top notes are mandarin, berry, passion fruit. Middle notes are patchouli, honey, and plum. And base notes are the caramel, vanilla, and cocoa. Now, this smells really great. You can definitely smell that patchouli in it. I just like how it all comes together. You can definitely smell like the berries, but it does have that caramel, vanilla, and cocoa in it. So it goes perfectly well with the already coconut, milk, and honey that I have going on. All right. Then once you apply all that, I kind of like to let it sit a little bit, you know, kind of just absorb into the skin. You're going to go into with your perfume of choice, and you're just going to spritz down. Now this stuff is kind of concentrated. I don't need a lot, and like I said for you guys before, I don't like to smell overly done. I like to have a very light, like you walk by me and you smell me scent, nothing too like crazy or heavy. So I'm gonna just spray down really lightly with this stuff, because y'all, a little bit of it goes a long way, okay? And I do have a code for Dossier for you guys, so I will leave the code here on the screen and down below as well. But Dossier is really great. I've been eyeballing Dossier for a while to get my hands on some new fragrances. And you guys know I love me a nice gourmand fragrance. This stuff smells really good. It smells amazing. And it mixes very well with what I already have on, okay? And I'm telling you, layering your products like this is going to last so long. It's not going to be something that you're going to have to like do all day. You're going to smell amazing. So I definitely will leave the code for the Dossier for you guys to go and check out. They have a lot of great scents, and it's pretty cheap and affordable for you to get your hands on some great smelling perfume. And I also like that there's like a magnet top, like the top doesn't fall off. I like that. And also too, you guys, just so you know, they do send a little sample with it for you to go ahead and give it a try to see if you like it. And if you don't like it, then you just send back or exchange or return the full bottle. Okay, so I do like that. All right, and then also there is something that I like to do. So throughout the day, I am not a big like perfume reapplier. That to me, you do that once and that's it. So I like to carry perfume oils with me. I think perfume oils, they are a little bit more fresh, if I may say. Sometimes when people spray perfume on during the day and they just pack it on of already sweat and stuff, I just don't think it smells good. And maybe I'm a little scarred from previous, you know, years, but I love a great perfume oil. I have a coconut black by Kuumba. I have the vanilla bean, and I also have the creamy coconut. And I like to carry these with me, and what I will do throughout the day if I just want to like freshen up is I will pick, let's say for example, let's take the creamy coconut, and I would just take it and place it onto my pulse points and like on my neck. And that is pretty much how I would freshen up my scent. That is it. I don't go through and spray on a whole set of a new perfume, any of that. I just strictly use the perfume oil. So that is how I layer my products. That is how I smell good all day. That is how I also keep my skin well moisturized. I do believe that you know, from shower, especially in the shower, that is really key because it gives you a clean base. Okay, the showering part is the most important part of this entire process, and without the shower part, then you're just going to be layering over funk, and that can be way worse for you. So I definitely feel like it all starts in the shower, and from there you can go forward. But thank you guys so much for watching. My camera is about to die. I will leave all links down below for you guys to go and check out. And if you guys have any questions about layering your perfumes and your body oils and lotions, leave your comments down below. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye.